guys. Here we are, Stoomboy, the Combat Companion. So, as always, shows brought to you by Hard Life Fightwear. Hard Life Fightwear offering a range of products, whether it be gi, no gi, MMA, then Hard Life Fightwear do have you covered. So, if you're looking for any kind of fight apparel, hardlifefightwear.co.uk, just at the bottom of the screen, use the discount code STOOM15 and you will get a little bit of discount from there. So, we're going to be talking about young subs Jiu-Jitsu Superfights 1. Now, that's going to be happening next weekend. That's Saturday, the 18th of January. It's going to be at the Fed in Newcastle. Awesome venue. We've been to the Fed before, and it was absolutely brilliant. So, obviously, can't wait to get back there next Saturday. Now, tickets for the event, if you are looking to go and see a specific person, make sure you do hit up your chosen grappler first of all. If you're unable to get tickets from them, then head over to either the Submission Series Facebook or Instagram page, or even the Young Subs official on Instagram as well. Now, pay-per-views also on this, so if you're unable to make the event in person, make sure you do get the pay-per-view. I mean, you don't want to miss this. I mean, as it's a historic event, and some of these kids are superstars. And not some of them, all of these kids are superstars. So we've got multiple champions, British, European, and world champions. A lot of them MMA fighters, and do you know what I mean, various different things. So we're going to see some absolute unbelievable talent next Saturday. Now, my guest then that's going to be on the show is Cora Tervet, Braveheart MMA. So again, Cora's one of these people that I've known Cora in and around the scene for years. Obviously, I've been seeing her kind of grow and grow as a combat sports athlete. So she doesn't just do jiu-jitsu, she's MMA, kickboxing, so on. So she's definitely got a lot of things in her bag in regards to combat sports. So we're going to be doing pure jiu-jitsu or pure grappling next weekend. So it's going to be amazing to see her step out on that young subs scene next Saturday. Up against Amelia Thompson. So somebody she's seen before. She's faced Amelia before, so obviously in a very different, it was an MMA fight, so this is going to be pure jiu-jitsu next Saturday. So, Cora, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me as always.
No problem. Thank you for giving me the time to be on here.
Listen, always, you know that. So, tell us about you then. Obviously, again, see some of the medals in the background there. So looking to add some more this year again. So obviously last year was a good year for you, really, really good year. Obviously doing a couple of different things, obviously MMA and so on. How did last year? How was last year? How did it match up to your expectations?
I think it was my first MMA fight, and I had a couple after. So I think it was just like a taster. Yeah. So I just have this year's just going to be so much better. So I'm very excited for this year.
Yeah, it's a good experience. I mean, obviously the first one we saw you out at BMF up against Grace. That was a great fight, good back and forward. And again, we talked about it. I mean, as soon as you went to the ground, it seemed like it was just all you after it went to the ground. So it was a good stand-up battle, and then you just took control. So so that was a great experience. I remember we chatted after it, and you were absolutely buzzing after that first fight.
Oh yeah, it was a great experience, and I would love to do it again.
Yeah, you loved the walkout as well. I remember you walking out. You just looked so happy, so confident coming out, and it was just. I mean, it looked like it felt like a great feeling for you walking out there.
Yeah, it was really weird because I wasn't nervous.
Yeah.
So, and I think because I've done that MMA fight and a couple others, it's changed my aspect on jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
And it gave me I'm not nervous for jiu-jitsu comps anymore or none of that. So.
Yeah, yeah. Next Saturday, obviously, Young Subs, obviously, Submission Series is awesome. Do you know what I mean? I've been at a number of their shows and do the commentary and so on. And obviously, this time they're putting on the Young Subs, so the very first Young Subs. And I mean, looking at the lineup, I mean, it's a who's who of the kids grappling world in the UK. I mean, all superstars. So, and again, it's going to be that same type of Submission Series always. Do you know what I mean? Their entrance, their walkout is very MMA feel to it as well. So you're going to be feeling very comfortable walking out to that mat.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be totally different from a normal competition.
Yeah.
But it's going to be so good and such a great experience.
Yeah. Opponent as well. Obviously, you and Amelia know each other. I see you know each other very well. So,
Yeah.
it's a very comfortable opponent for you as well.
Mhm. I'm looking forward to just getting him back on the mats. His first one in 2025, so hopefully get the win. Start the year off strong.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, again, young subs talking about coming to Glasgow as well. Obviously, going to announce the date as well, so it'd be good to see you step out on the mats in Glasgow. Apparently, it's an amazing venue that they've not announced anything yet, but they're saying it's going to be bigger than any other show they've ever done. So hopefully, see you on the young subs mat again in the future.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that and hopefully get a match. So
Yeah, yeah. So obviously, just a couple of comments coming in. I'm really forward to self-defense. Just saying, really looking forward to watching this match. Miles Painter. Miles does all the. I think we said this before. Miles does all the fighter profiles, MMA fighter profiles for MMA UK News. So I'm pretty sure you'll be doing one on Cora at some point very soon, Miles. So does some awesome. Miles is from America. And does some really, really good fighter profiles. He's done it on Stevie Ray and stuff like that before, and a lot of the higher level fighters, and they're always great to read. They're always great to read. So Miles, remember the name Cora Tervet, definitely Braveheart MMA, fights under Stevie Ray as well, Miles. So obviously you'll know Stevie very, very well. So um, tell us about you then. What other things you got planned for this year then, Cora? So obviously this next weekend, you're not going to look past Amelia next weekend, but what would you like to see yourself doing further on in the year?
hopefully getting a few more MMA fights and potentially a Muay Thai fight.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, but I've just had some new sponsors. So I've got Hard Rock Scaffolding that covers my travel fees, um, like just all of that, just hotels, just anything really that counts under what
yeah,
I need
yeah,
for competing and all the fees and that. And then I've got 916 photography for professional photos.
yeah.
I had a photo shoot today. Loved it. So much fun. Got told to make an angry face though, and it just ended up in smiles.
You're not an angry person, Cora. You're definitely
No.
not an angry person at all.
Mind Clarity, who like uh, fix like just sport treatments and that.
Yeah, yeah,
And Dean Hine Music, so I'll get my custom walkout tunes.
yes,
So
yes.
that'll be really good.
Yeah, yeah. It's important as well. I mean, sponsors. I know that me and you spoke about this. I think we spoke about it on the last show. So, but it's important for sponsors because, as you said, it takes a lot of pressure off you. I mean, not
Mm.
having to worry about travel and
Yeah, it'll be
accommodation.
a big help, and I'm like super grateful for like the opportunity.
Yeah,
But Stevie and Braveheart have just done Braveheart promotions,
yeah,
so I think it's 26th of July. So hopefully get a match on that.
yeah, yeah.
So I'll be looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be a good show. That'll be a good show. Obviously, I got told about it when it first came out, and so yeah, that's going to be good. We're going to be doing some stuff for them as well.
Yeah,
So we're definitely looking forward to that. I mean, Stevie obviously been in the game for a long time, so he knows his stuff, and he knows his stuff.
yeah,
So I'm sure it'll be 100% successful when it does happen. And it's
hmm
important as well for Fife as well. Do you know what I mean? So to have something of their own,
yeah,
which is going to be brilliant. What about school? School going well as well?
yeah. School's going really well at the minute.
Yeah,
I'm still in third year though, so I won't be having exams till next year and that. But I'll just knuckle down whilst I can.
yeah, yeah,
Um, just so I'm not worrying about it next year.
yeah. Still got friends that friend you just so that you can beat up people that trying to bother them and stuff like that.
I don't get in any bother. Neither do my friends. So yeah.
Oh, that's good. Listen, it's awesome seeing you. It's awesome seeing you. Do you know what I mean? So it's going to be brilliant seeing you next Saturday as well, obviously, and commentating on your match as well. Do you know what I mean? So commentating on your match. I'm a huge supporter of yours, as you know. So I said I have been for a number of years. So it's going to be brilliant to see you step out on a stage like the Sub Series Young Subs event. So final thing then, anybody you want to shout out to, Cora?
Just Braveheart, all the guys at Braveheart, and Fighting Fit Muay Thai.
Yes.
Um, Lately I was in this morning at Braveheart for open mat. Got really good rounds in, and
Yeah.
then honestly I was sweating. You go in the gym and it's freezing cold, and you come out like you're on a holiday or something on a holiday. So
Yeah. Yeah. And obviously family as well. Obviously your
yeah,
family.
I've all my family just so supportive, and I couldn't thank them enough for like my mum and dad. It costs a lot of money for travel, like all of that. So I thank them a lot, and everybody supports me in anything I do, no matter if I win or lose.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
always more.
Definitely. Yeah, listen, you're an absolute superstar. It's always great seeing you out there. So guys, there we go then. Cora Tervet, Braveheart MMA, is going to be heading to the Fed in Newcastle. That's next Saturday, the 18th of January. Now, if you are wanting to go and see Cora, then obviously hit up obviously Cora on Instagram. If she does have availability to tickets, then she'll be able to sort you out. If not, then head over to the Sub Series or Young Sub official Instagram or Facebook pages, and you'll get ticket details through there. As I say, there's also pay-per-view on this as well. So if you can't make the event on the evening, then make sure you do get the pay-per-view. This is going to be an amazing show for the kids, and you definitely don't want to miss it. I mean, the kids show is 100% going to be better than the adult show. Okay, and you heard that from me first, so it's going to be so much better. The adult show is great. The kids is going to blow the adult show out the water. So, take the pay per view links. The pay per view links will go up this week. The grapplers will put the link up. I'll put the link up. Sub series and young subs will put the link up as well. So don't get caught out by these fraudsters that put links up. Only go through someone that you do know. And sponsors as well. I mean, I always talk about this as well. Anybody looking to go on and sponsor these kids, I mean, what these kids are doing is going out and doing absolutely amazing things. I say, whether it's grappling or MMA or whatever they're doing, they're always out there representing not just their gym, but their country, Scotland. Do you know what I mean? Cora's out there representing Scotland, do you know what I mean? Which is absolutely amazing. So if you are looking to do any sponsorship with Cora, then again, just drop Cora a message, and then obviously they'll sort out some details and let you know what kind of packages are available. But listen, Cora, absolute pleasure. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me tonight.
No, thank you for giving me the time.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'll see you next Saturday. Enjoy
See you next
the rest of
Saturday.
your week training. Give my love to everybody at Braveheart. And yeah, I'll
Will do.
see you in a week's time. All right.
Thank you.
Take care, pal. Bye bye.
Bye.